What's good, everybody? Today we're reacting to the new wave of racist content creators. Shout out EXO Speaks for the video. And I'm subbing. There we go. Gotta sub up, show love. What's good, y'all? Y'all know y'all seen the title of the video, and today it is a new day. I can't believe they coming with it. And trust me, I seen all them comments. Boy, do y'all come strong with it. The audacity. I see why a lot of y'all ain't got profile pics. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all in the comment section. Y'all want a little attention? Well, here you go. It's a new day. There's no point in this. You know how stupid racism is? It's like, just because this person looks just different, because we're all different, you hate them? Weirdo. Anyways, I see shit. I ain't gonna lie, I just got at the gym. My mind is all over the place, but I told y'all I'm bringing y'all a video every day, and I'm coming with it. So shit, it is what it is. So I don't forget. That's how crazy I know stuff been. I haven't been able to update the board. I mean, I could have, but I've been working on other stuff. So. All right, y'all, do y'all big one. 1K subs. Well, 12, 31, 25, 21 days left. Y'all tap in, y'all fuck with the video. All right, anyways, this is getting way too long. Let's get into this video, y'all.
You use the N-word regularly. In what context? Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the N-word? When would it be appropriate?
Yeah, because she don't call. She's not like, hey, what up, my nigga? She's on some shit like, why are these nigger? She puts the hard ER on it. These niggers in my facility. My Starbucks is getting taken over by these man. It's never appropriate, but whatever. Racist. This shit's stupid.
Anytime I feel like it.
So you're an unashamed racist.
Correct.
You're not accountable for what you say if you're black. No more white guilt.
I'll do a Roman while you do it.
All right. Y'all gotta look at the beauty. Like, hold on. I'm gonna look at this. Hold on.
Get the f out of here, you stupid.
This is ridiculous. And for everybody at that table, right? For everybody at that table to just stay there and just not go anywhere. Like, I ain't saying put your hands on dude. You know what I'm saying? But why did no one get up and just leave? Like they sat there. Look, she's not even black. She's Hispanic, right? She looks like surprised at what he just said, right? She looking like, I can't believe this motherfucker, right? She like, are you fucking serious? And he's like, wow, well, good thing I'm getting paid to be here. And she's just like, she really want to call him something. You can see it's about to roll off her tongue. Anyways, the only person smiling here is this one. This one, I can't see it, but I can tell you that face is smiling. Like, and that, I'm gonna put it like this, right? We live in a world, right, today where you can say whatever you want with no repercussions, and that's the problem. Truth be told, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about the fact that like he wants to yell obscenities and shit, because it just makes him look stupid. Anyways, like, do you don't even know what nigga is, like, or what the hard ER is, right? That is an ignorant person. That's all it is, right? Anybody can be that. Anybody. And I want to add to that the balls you must have, because it's just like, this is the internet. The internet lasts forever. Like, I don't care who you are, what you do. This will all last forever. Somebody somewhere clipped it. And you never know if this internet stuff, like, he's foolish. He could be out of the job, just whatever. But let's keep going.
Running around
around in nails like this, running around in earrings like this. Like, you people fight every day. You seriously. They wear wigs that can be pulled out. They put braids in their hair that could rip the rest of their hair out. And then they complain about having alopecia.
She says that, but didn't she just have long nails in that video? Fucking jockey.
So lately, there's been a surge in racist content creators, and it seems like this problem is starting to grow more and more every single day. Not only is this
Motherfucker, he looks like a cat I used to work with. King. Yo, Joshua King. Yo, yeah, he looked like that fuck boy. Hey, Josh, it's cool, bro. You can keep the 40. I know you needed them groceries. Boy, love hitting a lick. Look at him. Look just like that nigga.
content extremely pathetic, but it's only targeting one group of people, and I'm sure we can all guess who that is. You got it. Black people. All of this content follows the same formula every time. They target black people, they push stereotypes, and then they play victim when they're called out about it. So one excuse that a lot of these content creators use to justify their racism is freedom of speech. And they claim that their main goal is to give white people real freedom of speech. As if that does.
Actually, I'm going to stop him right there. Did you know that freedom of speech does not cover everything? This is free game. This is free game. Freedom of speech covers everything except for hate speech. Hate speech is anything, and this is something I learned when I was going to the academy, you know what I'm saying? Hate speech is basically anything that will cause another person, anything said to offend or cause a physical reaction from another person. That don't matter if it's you calling somebody out their name. That don't matter if you start yelling obscenity, like that is not covered by freedom of speech. So whoever said, "Oh, it's freedom," we're trying to promote freedom, that's bullshit. And that's only because they don't know the rules. And that's the thing. If you know the rules to the game, you can play it. Because you beat somebody ass because they said this, that, the third. That's not freedom of speech. That's hate speech. Yes, you're going to get an assault charge, but they're definitely going to get something too.
Doesn't already exist.
You are a racist, then, are you? Are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendricks is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away.
So, that's really what the movement's about. You call them to their face and you go about.
It's just so fluent. Like he sings every song. Quick story time. I was in the gym the other day, right? I don't know nobody's name, so you forget me airing them out, right? And even if I did know his name, that's not what we do. That's not how we conduct business. But I can tell you this story though. So I'm currently doing my warm-ups, right? He sees my hoodie. He walks over. He says, "Hey, yo," gets my attention. I take my AirPod out. He says, "Yo, I really like your hoodie." I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. It's a dark sport, it's big in Cali, whatever." One thing leads to another. He starts telling me, he says something about Wicksburg, and I'm like, "Oh, I remember a cat from back in the day that went to school with me. His name was Michael Jackson. He was a white cat from Wicksburg. Yeah, he was a real cool cat. You know what I'm saying? Love Future Hendrix. You know what I'm saying?" Anyways, then dude goes on to say, "Oh, so he was white like how Michael Jackson wanted to be white." And I was like, hold on there, cowboy. Let me just go ahead and stop you right there. First off, Michael Jackson had vitiligo, the skin disease that, the skin pigment situation where I didn't call it a disease. It's not. It's something that makes people rare, unique, and beautiful. Okay, it's it makes your skin go from black to white and splotchy in places, right? And that's unique, right? They're the Dalmatians of the human world, and that's amazing because Dalmatians are beautiful. Anyways, so boom. After I told him, like, first off, in Michael Jackson, like 70s, 80s, bro, back then, white people, being black, even though he was fucking Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson. I'm talking about like moonwalking on shit. Like he was like that. He was like that. But at the same time, he's still black, so he still received that treatment of you'll never be one of us. You'll never be able to sit at the table. I don't care how many records you sell. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many cars you buy, your house, none of that. We don't care about none of that. You're not one of us, right? So boom, he ends up going into the whole like I think whatever I said triggered something in him because I said white people didn't treat black people that way. He's like, well, I really listened to a lot of music. My dad, he gave me an old podcast. I mean, not old podcast, sorry, an old iPhone or something, or what is it called? What did they have? iPod? Yeah, it was an iPod. Oh, my dad's old iPod had some music on it, like MWA, Coolio. He just basically started naming like a lot of like older rap artists, right, or groups, and like he was like, yeah, me and my dad were on our way up to somewhere. I think maybe Prattville or Wicksburg or something. And on the drive, he was like, he came on in the car, like NWA or something. He's like, he's like, yeah, I was singing every word. I knew every word. And my dad was like, well, how did you know about that? He was like, well, I saw it. I mean, that old iPod you gave me, yeah, I saw you had the music on, so I just listened to it. He's like, I thought I deleted all that. Who knows why he wanted to delete all that? Maybe some niggas took his bitch. Hey, shit happens sometimes, right? Hey, it is what it is. But basically, after he said every word, I looked at him, I said, every word? And he was like, every word. I was like, bet that. Hey, you have a nice day, sir. Be smooth. I ain't even touching it, honestly. I was like, put my AirPod in, got back on the way. Shit. But that's the story time for today. Ain't that some shit? I'm glad he was honest, bro. But at the same time, it's like, just wow. To be so comfortable, not even like, not even watching what he say, not even thinking about it. It's whatever though. Let's just get back to it.
About your day-to-day life. This is America. You're not going to starve me. You're not going to kill me. You're not going to scare me into not exercising my freedom of speech. I'm going to push the envelope as much as I can. I'm not inciting violence. When they chimp out, I call them a chimp. Shut up, dumbass.
If somebody wants
Wow. He really going in with it, ain't he? You know what? Karma's a bitch. And he's going to come across the wrong one that just don't give a fuck. He's going to be the motherfucker that just, you know what? I'll go to prison about this one. And just do him dirty. You ever see the grown man's head get curb stomped? Like... just on some shit like you're about to die right now. Freedom of speech. I bet you did wish you didn't say that shit. Me personally, move away from me. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not gonna become violent with you. I'm gonna go about my day because that's not something that calls for violence. Violence is meant for self-defense. You know, someone's attacking you, you stop them, right? Or if somebody's attacking someone else, you stop them from hurting that person. Don't go around just putting hands on people because they said a few words to you. That's a small-minded thing to do, you know? Use your big brain, you know what I'm saying? Get away from that lizard shit. You ain't got time to be fooling with people like that. And for all y'all in the comment section that's gonna get real cute on the subject, I want y'all to know that you guys need to find something to do, man. Like why are y'all not working on something? This like y'all just, oh my God, I'm gonna really get him with this one. Fuck out of here.
You racist piece of shit. I think they should be able to. You want to go out and say the N-word? Go ahead.
Dude, could we all just...
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. That's the same guy that was his nasty ass. Y'all, I mean, I ain't never get to do a video about him. I ain't never get, like, this nasty fucker right here. Whole house had, like, look, it's probably back junkie now. Y'all see that shit in the background? Yeah, he's a garbage person. Like, he lives like garbage. Probably eats like garbage. Doesn't work out. All he does is sit behind the screen. But that's him. That's that guy. I don't care. You can say it.
Say the N-word. Go ahead.
Dude, could we all just stop fucking pretending we don't make these jokes in private? It's like, dude, I'm just someone who's fine with pushing the limits on free speech.
White people are...
That guy, hey, the moment you started talking about, yo, what's up? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. I really apologize. Like he like that. He went in him. He not a, okay. He ain't ready to. He ain't ready to really squabble. He ain't ready to get down. Come on now.
Are every single bit justified?
First,
in
this
being
goofy motherfucker
racist?
got something to say.
Every single bit justified, to the extent that that means going out of your way to avoid black people when you see them.
When they say that they're fighting for free speech, they're really only fighting for the freedom to be openly racist.
Yes.
If someone paid you $100,000, would you leave America and go back to Africa? Let's say.
Wait, hold on. Go back to Africa. Y'all do. You know what's funny about this? I've never even seen Africa. Not saying that I don't want to go see it, because that's the birthplace of where all of this started. You feel me? Mecca, all that. Egypt, see the pyramids. My granddad he recently went to go see that. Shout out to granddad. Shout out to Dirt, Mr. Y in the building. Anyway, go back to Africa. Wow. It'd be funny if you hit him with, would you get paid $1 million to go back to the caveman? Like if you'd have hit him with something like that, it'd have been like, I've never been to. I'm not a kid. I've never been in a cave. Exactly. I ain't never been to Africa. Come on now.
Had like 100 rats in like I don't know, in a cage, and 13 of those rats were causing 60% of the issues in that cage. What should we do with those 13 rats?
What?
This is the type of content
that hand placement where he was looking. Did y'all notice that? Hold on. Go back. You see that hand placement? That right hand is prepped to smack the shit out of him. Like, I wish I had the smacks. I need to get some more sound effects, but yeah, definitely ready to smack the shit out of him. And but you don't want to be on camera putting your hands on people. Now it's on tape and salt.
This is the type of content that they want to be able to put out with no consequences behind it. It's not about free speech. They just want to be able to put out hate speech directed towards us. Think about it. If it was truly about free speech, then they would defend free speech for everyone, not just racist speech from white content creators. Notice how they never show up when a black creator is silenced or mass reported. Their movement only activates when somebody loses their right to say the N-word or is being reprimanded for racist behavior. And a perfect example of this is the Charlie Kirk situation. When Charlie Kirk died, they didn't want you talking about him. You couldn't say anything negative. Freedom of speech went out the window.
So when you see someone celebrating Charlie's murder, call them out. And hell, call their employer. We don't believe in political violence, but we do believe in civility.
The fuck? Hold on. So are you telling me that JD Vance trying to get? I believe those are JD Vance. You're telling me that you're trying to get people fired? Oh, call their employer. We do not play that. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody. Boy, you know, shit just. Come on now. I need that. Boy, you know, shit just stupid at talking about call their employer. Fuck they gonna do? Oh my God.
And there was no civility in the celebration of political assassination.
Texas Tech student has been expelled after publicly celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, with video of the incident going viral. The governor reposted the video, thanking the university for taking action. Texas Tech Board of Regents Chairman Cody Campbell reposted the governor's statement saying, quote, "We are proud of our values and are not afraid to stand up for them."
But when it comes to us and shaming black people and talking about us in a negative light, freedom of speech is back on again. They call it free speech because them coming out and saying how much they enjoy attacking black people doesn't sound heroic enough. So they rebranded harassment as patriotism. They rebranded hate speech as courage and racism as activism. If they really cared about freedom of speech, then you wouldn't see them hiding behind edited clips. You wouldn't see them hiding behind hand-picked guests that they have coming on their show to push their hateful rhetoric, and they wouldn't be hiding behind disrespectful setups. The only thing that they want is an easy target. With this clip that I showed you earlier, right? The white guy is a hand-picked guest. They already know the type of behavior that he shows on his own platform, and they already know that he's gonna show that same behavior on their platform, and he's even encouraged to do so. But the reason why this is a setup is because the women
on a table full of minorities. Ain't nobody white at the table but him. Y'all see this shit? Just Myron wants to be white, but the fuck is this, man?
that are around him are unfamiliar with who he is, so they don't know what they're walking into.
Okay, see, yeah, there we go. Get the fuck up and leave the room. There we go. Anybody that says is a fucking goofy.
you. Imagine how much self-hate you have to be dealing with to allow somebody outside of the culture to come onto your platform.
That man, Myron Gang, that boy Myron Gang is something else.
To spit hateful rhetoric about your own people. It's shameful. And honestly, it
Goofy.
wasn't even funny. And I find a lot of things funny. And not only that, but he's disrespecting you too on your own platform.
Facts.
Those women didn't do anything to deserve that. And that's another point. They usually only pick on women. Yeah, they'll have a few altercations with guys every now and then, but majority of the time, it's only women.
Cause they know that they know what will happen, bro. They know exactly what will happen. Myron be getting his ass. These are first like, oh, I gotta get out of here. He's like, Myron's like, where you going? Y'all seen what Preacher's about to do to him? Preacher said, I'll take the first bitch, then I'll take the second bitch. And they both declined the offer. He's gonna fight both of them at this one, then the other.
They are right about freedom of speech laws in this country, but what they don't seem to understand is just because you have freedom of speech does not mean you are free from the consequences that come behind it. And then when they're met with those said consequences, now they want to cry and play victim.
So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main moneymaker, and I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment.
That's great.
I put it all out there. I'm an open book.
That's
live
great.
with my heart on my sleeve. You know, if I say something, I mean it. They're trying to keep a real down. They're trying to keep a.
How do you say, oh, I'm against this, and then try and use our lingo to push the fact that you're saying that, oh, they're stopping me. They're trying to get. Come on now, chill. What is wrong with you, Lily?
Down. That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts. When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be and will always influence my content no matter what it is, they will try to keep you down.
Nobody is trying to keep you down. You got punished for hate speech and racist content.
That part.
I don't get this mindset of whenever you do something wrong and you get punished for that action, now it's, oh, they're trying to keep me down. They're trying to silence me. No, you just broke terms of service. They told you before you even join a platform what's allowed and what's not allowed. And
her dumbass didn't read the TOS. Most people don't read the TOS. What am I saying? But you know basically what not to do. There is no rule in a terms of service that would get you jammed up that is nothing that's not already common sense. I'm just saying.
Decided to go against that. You went out of your way and purposely wore a blackface. You utter racial slurs in almost every video. You put out racist content daily. What did you think was gonna happen? Nobody's trying to keep you down. They're holding you accountable. And then they go as far as to trying to convince their own audience that there's this force that's against them trying to hold them back. It was all fun and games when you were on Piers Morgan and you were laughing about how racist you were and how you just say the N-word willingly, unprovoked. But now that you're being hit with consequences, it's a problem. And honestly, the only problem here is that YouTube took so long to demonetize your channel. This should have been happened a long time ago.
We just happen to be talking about it. We're just not lying. We're just telling the truth.
No, you're not telling the truth. You're not telling the truth about anything. This is pure manipulation and delusion, because I guarantee the next step is to request support from her fan base. You didn't follow the rules, and now you want your supporters to come bail you out. And that right there is white privilege at its finest.
Whether it's the press writing articles on us, videos.
Fuck, boy, you got a wig on your head. Shut your stupid ass. Ain't nobody trying to listen to what the fuck you talking about. Like, you know what's crazy about this whole situation? There is nothing about Myron that he says, except for the racist shit, that he actually says or does that he actually believes. Like you said, he likes women. Nah, buddy, there's proof out here. He being hugged up with grown men in a bed. It's okay if you like men. That's what you do, and that's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? You going bald? Usually people just shave it off, like I did. But no, I need a wig. Hates black women, but he gonna go steal they drip. Fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck?
getting taken down, that other channels are not getting taken down, and it's the same exact content or whatever it may be. Rumble getting hit, right, for free speech, video, like just get strikes, whatever it may be. Guys, it's got to the point now where even where we shoot the location doesn't want us to stay here. I mean, we've talked about this with Andrew at length.
Thanks.
People don't want you guys to get this message, dude.
Even Rumble's under attack too,
bro.
For everybody.
Yeah.
And you just a fucking yes man. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. That's you. Everything. Because you can't do none of this shit by yourself. You need to stop. You need to go backbone and a brain and go do something else, man. Go do something else fresh. I mean fit. I know you're fresh. Coconuts and Barbados. That's him.
They're trying to shut Rumble down.
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what? Say what you got to say. We won't crucify you. But nowadays, free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing? I mean, not really.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that fake little sob story. Don't forget, these are the same people that treat women like this.
Yo, that's the behavior. So it is what it is. Well, I'm offended by a word. You are retarded. Who gives a They're behaving like it's true. Man. All right.
And it's the same people that allow other guests to come on a platform and disrespect women.
I was trying to dismiss you because you're a broke ass bitch who ain't get a babysitter who talking about you got to go on me again.
Yeah, DJ, he burnt the fuck out. But Big Ack in the building. Oh shit, my bad. I don't know when my shit did that, but fucking loser.
Go home till little nigga ain't gonna hear
Loser.
your business, nigga. Go ahead, your business, nigga. Go handle your business.
Fucking loser.
A lot of people fall for these content creators because they say the quiet part out loud. And a lot of people really agree with what they're saying, but they just don't have the courage to say it out loud themselves. Not only that, but they simplify complex problems like systematic racism, politics, history.
Hold on, time out. Y'all see that? The kid, hey, I'm glowing in this motherfucker. Hey, check me out. Like y'all hear that? Like the angels done put that glow on. I've been taking my vitamins, you know. I've been doing my real shit, you know what I'm saying? Back to the.
They make it seem like it's one solution or it's one party that you could blame and all of it will go away. But that's never going to be the case. Because at the end of the day, it's easier for them to just blame a specific group rather than trying to actually understand these issues. But at the end of the day, what people don't realize is this type of content has real world impacts. They influence political beliefs. They reinforce stereotypes, they fuel hate crimes, they normalize disrespect towards specific groups, in most cases it's black people, and they create environments where people think racism is just opinions. And the line between online content and offline violence is not theoretical, it's actually proven with data. At the end of the day, it's not entertainment, it's really just propaganda masked as personality.
Oh shit, that's in the video.
You use the.
Oh my bad. Hey, he not lying. He not lying. It is just propaganda. It is crazy to think that that's still a thing. But then again, you know, America was built really from racism, and it's probably going to be the destruction of it. Honestly, like you ever think about it, like or maybe something else. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, when it comes to the Bible, right? God sent a flood to end the world the first time. I don't think the next time it's going to be a flood. It's going to be fire. It's going to be a whole nother thing. And I don't think it's going to be him. But like I was saying, yeah, this is just loser activity coming from a bunch of losers. So don't lose sleep over y'all. And a loser's going to be loser. A bum's going to be a bum. And an idiot's going to continue to spit whatever they want on all over the internet. No one takes accountability until they get hit in the mouth. And even then, they might still get up talking crazy. But anyways, I'm not inciting violence. I'm just saying there are real world consequences to your actions. Anyways, I appreciate anybody stopping by to watch the video. You know, hit that like button, comment. You know, I want to hear what your thoughts on this. What are you thinking about this? Even you racist people who are just dropping bombs off in the comment section, showing support to your your Caucasian brethren, you know what I'm saying, and sistren. Anyways, and Myron. My bad. One last time. 1K subs, 12, 31, 25. I mean, yeah, 25. 21 days left. Y'all tap in with the guy. I'm about to get back to the next video. Get on to the next video. Y'all be smooth. Peace.